I moved into this cul-de-sac because it was quiet, perfect lawns, perfect houses, one of those neighborhoods where everyone waves as you drive by, where the street feels so still it's almost frozen. The first night, the couple next door came over. They introduced themselves as the Davenports. The man smiled, too wide, like not in a friendly way, in a stretched, fixed kind of way. His wife just stood behind him, smiling too. I swear, she didn't blink once the whole time. They didn't shake my hand. They didn't even step forward, just stood in the doorway like they were waiting for something. I laughed it off. People can be awkward. Happens all the time. But then, little things started adding up. Every time I saw them outside, they wore the exact same clothes. Same faded blue sweater on him, same cream cardigan on her. Didn't matter if it was morning or midnight, same outfits. Even their hair was the same, always perfectly neat, never windblown, never different. Once, I walked past their kitchen window late at night. They were just standing there, side by side, staring at the wall. Not moving, not talking, just standing. When they saw me looking, they both turned their heads at the same time, slow, mechanical, and then they waved, that slow, stiff wave that made my skin crawl. Sometimes at night, I'd hear sounds through the wall we shared. Not voices exactly, more like whispering. But the whispering didn't sound like two people. It sounded like a whole crowd, speaking in perfect unison. One night, around 2 a.m, I got up for water. I noticed this strange glow coming from my backyard. I peeked out the window, and there they were, the Davenports, standing perfectly still on their lawn, both looking straight up at the sky. Their mouths were wide open, but I couldn't hear anything. Then the glow flickered, gone, and without a word, they both turned and walked back inside, step for step, perfectly in sync. I told myself I was imagining it. Maybe I was overworked, but the other houses started bothering me too. The family across the street, always wearing the same clothes as well. Same movements, same blank smiles. I never saw a single car leave the driveways, never saw a trash can put out for pickup. Lawns were perfect, but I never saw anyone mowing them. One afternoon, I passed the Davenports' house and froze. Their front door didn't have a doorknob. It was just smooth wood. I blinked, and suddenly it was back, like I'd imagined it, but I don't think I did. That night, I heard movement in my attic. Not footsteps exactly, more like something dragging across the floor, and underneath it, this low humming, like the walls were vibrating. The next evening, I came home from work and immediately knew something was wrong. My living room was off. It wasn't messy. Nothing was missing, but things were wrong. The coffee table was upside down. The couch was at a weird angle, like it had been moved and put back wrong, and on the wall was a framed photo I had never seen before. It was me, asleep in my bed. My stomach dropped so fast I thought I was going to throw up. My hands were shaking when I grabbed my phone. No signal, just static. I turned toward the door, and they were there. The Davenports, standing in my doorway. Same clothes, same smiles, but up close, I saw it. Cracks in their skin. Tiny hairline cracks, like porcelain. The man tilted his head. That humming sound started again. It wasn't coming from them. It was coming from the walls, the floor, the air. My vision blurred. My ears rang. I stumbled backward, tripped over the couch, hit my head. When I came to, I was lying on the couch. Everything was normal. The photo was gone. My phone worked again. I told myself it was just some messed up dream. But this morning, I heard a moving truck outside. The house across the street, the one that had been empty, new neighbors were stepping out, smiling, waving, wearing the same clothes. The Davenports walked over to greet them. They didn't knock, they just walked straight in. And I swear the humming started again.